Well, good evening, YouTube. This is your Daily Stoic with your host, Jeffrey. A change is going to come, McCabe. I believe that. I believe a lot of good changes is about to come. For me personally, for the world, for everybody, we just got to keep our heads up. I think we're so caught up in the media, so caught up in the negative. We got to put the phones down, put the news down, get out and do good things, do nice things, be kind to each other. Everything is possible. As always, you're reading the Daily Stoic, 366 Meditations on Wisdom, Perseverance, and the Art of Living by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hasselman. And as I say every time, if you don't know what Stoicism is, get out of here, go Google it, get familiar, see if it speaks to you. It's not for everybody, but it is a very popular philosophy. Created in ancient Greece, I believe by Zeno. He used to teach it on the porch. Fun fact, Stoic means porch. I found it years ago. It's a practice. You have to think about it. You have to reflect on it. I was going through some of my old journals from about a year ago, and I used to write about it every day. I do have this cool Stoic journal thing. Although it started off really cool, I'm finding some of the exercises, I don't know, they're just not really speaking to me. But I'm just trying to plug away through. It's like a daily 5-minute Stoicism journal. But anyways, all I was trying to get at there is that I used to write down the title every day and kind of reflect on it. And I think I might start getting back into that, writing it down. Although I do these videos and it does give me some time to sit with it, think about it. Obviously I got to explain it, do the video. But yeah, I find putting pen to paper really does help, really gets the knowledge to stick. And what I found with Stoicism, I found it years and years ago, is that you have to practice it. You have to think about it. It is something that you must consciously try to do to a certain extent, and use it. And that's where I think maybe, I don't know, I guess I'm fairly stoic in my day-to-day life, but I'm like, do I think of these things all the time? Am I always the calmest? Not always. I'm working on it though. Sometimes, emotions are a fickle thing. Emotions can be tricky, especially sadness or anger, or when you feel stuck. Sometimes it's hard to stay stoic, but something to practice, something to work on, something to strive for, something to aim at. So let's get right into it. Today is February 18th, 2025. It is freaking freezing in southern Ontario. I don't know where y'all from. Crazy. I don't think we've seen this much snow, and I think my mom was saying 10 years. I talked to her today. She's home from Jamaica safe, thank God. But yeah, it's been at least 10 years since we've seen this amount of snow here in southern Ontario. So buckle up. Spring ain't around the corner yet. Oh my God. I'm exhausted. I worked super hard today. Anyways, February 18th. Funny title. Prepare for the storm. This is the true athlete, the person in rigorous training against false impressions. Remain firm. You who suffer, don't be kidnapped by your impressions. The struggle is great, the task divine. To gain mastery, freedom, happiness, and tranquility. Epictetus Discourses 2.18.27-28. I don't know where that would be in a book. That's crazy. Let's see what the modern day Stoics have to say about it, and I'll break it down. I'm going to get out of here. I am exhausted. Epictetus also used the metaphor of a storm, saying that our impressions are not unlike extreme weather that can catch us and whirl us about. When we get worked up or passionate about an issue, we can relate. But let's think about the role of the weather in modern times. Today, we have forecasters and experts who can fairly accurately predict storm patterns. Today, we're defenseless against a hurricane only if we refuse to prepare or heed the warnings. If we don't have a plan, if we never learn how to put up the storm windows, we will be at the mercy of these external and internal elements. We're still punny human beings compared. Punny? We're still puny. It's puny, not punny. There's two N's in punny. We're still puny human beings compared with 100-mile-per-hour winds. But we have the advantage of being able to prepare, being able to struggle against them in a new way. See, that's what I was just saying. My emotions sometimes still get the best of me, but you have to be ready. And that could come in a bunch of different forms. I mean, I think for me, maybe I need to think things through, remind myself I've been here before. I've been through some stuff. I've been through a lot. I've probably been through worse. But also preparing physically. Like, I know the gym, man. I've been back in the gym for a few months. What a game changer. You know what I mean? Not everything's perfect, but huge benefit for my mental health. But then that comes with healthy eating. I notice when I eat like crap, I feel like crap. And not just physically. It's not like, oh, my tummy's sore. I feel mentally like crap when I don't eat well. You know, if I eat fast food a couple times, or I'm out and about and I just grab something quick, or sometimes I'll munch out on cereal, like I don't feel 100% even mentally. And, as I get older, that becomes much, much more significant. You know what I mean? I was a kid, I just run on whatever, 20 years old, I could do whatever, it didn't matter. But now as I get older, like, those things, diet, preparing. So be prepared for this storm. That's one thing for sure, man. Life is going to get hard. Things can get tricky. But you have to be ready. You have to prepare. You have to know that no matter what, you're going to be ready for that storm. That was a great reading today. For me personally, I hope it reached some of you guys out there. Prepare for the storm. Obviously, that would have been nice a week ago. Man, we got mollywopped by this storm. But, imagine we didn't have salt or trucks or plows or nothing. It would be even harder. We are prepared for those types of storms. So in your personal life, prepare for the storm. Get ready for the storm. Have tools to help you when the storm comes. Run through the storm. Keep your head up. Right? Pretty amazing advice from the Stoics here today. I know, it's late, I'm tired. I drink this and go to sleep, doesn't matter. I love you guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace!